Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another broadcast of The Weekly with me, Neff. Please subscribe to the channel and share our videos with a couple of friends. We're trying to reach 1,000 subscriptions, and every subscription helps us out with that goal. New subscribers, welcome to the channel, and old subscribers, thank you for continuing to watch the videos and helping spread the word. This one is from Collider. Fans are going to be either surprised or shocked. Antony Starr teases The Boys series finale. This is an exclusive, ladies and gents. Let's jump into it. Right now in Toronto, cameras are rolling on what will eventually become the 5th and final season of The Boys. Since 2019, series creator Eric Kripke has kept audiences engaged in his on-screen adaptation of the adult comic series first penned by Gareth Ennis and Derek Robertson. But as fans of Kripke's previous uber-successful series Supernatural will know, all good things must come to an end, and it's better to wrap up on your own terms rather than dragging it out and losing your foundation. While we'll be devastated not to have more stories from the universe, we're happy that the cast and crew will get to end the series how they see fit and go out on an explosively high note. While chatting with series lead Antony Starr during a press junket for his upcoming thriller G20, Collider's Steve Wintraub asked the actor how he was feeling about the final season and if he could give us some insight into the mayhem that will occur. Like the rest of the fandom, Starr is grateful for the wild ride that has been 1 through 4 seasons of The Boys and is happy to be wrapping things up as the team sees fit. This is a quote from him. "It's strange because as much as I love the show, I don't like seeing things outstay their welcome. So I'm kind of glad we're finishing at 5, and that's it. I love the show and the characters, so it's a bittersweet moment," end quote. When it comes to a production as beloved as The Boys, it will be difficult to make everyone happy. Still, Starr is certain that if anyone can pull it off, it's Kripke and the rest of the writers working hard to pull out all the stops for the last set of episodes, teasing more of the roller coaster to come. Starr continued, "But the scripts, I've got to say, in typical Boys fashion, I never see it coming with this show. Every time I think I know what's going to happen, something else happens. This was no exception, these last scripts." Over the last 4 seasons, audiences have come to despise the incredibly punchable face of Starr's character, Homelander, the leader of the Seven and the most morally deplorable, egocentric, and greed-driven character on the show. Of course, viewers have been waiting for Homelander's downfall since season 1, but it's unclear whether they'll get that or if things will go in a much darker and more dismal direction. Teasing how it all plans out, but still keeping his cards close to his chest, Starr finished off with, "I'm 6 deep. I haven't seen the penultimate finale yet, but I know what happens, and I think fans are going to be either surprised or shocked depending on their nervous system, but very, very entertained overall." And that pretty much sums up the news that we got from Antony Starr there, that exclusive for The Boys, the final season. Ladies and gentlemen, definitely going to be an interesting one. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of things that people don't see coming and a lot to be excited about. Obviously, The Boys on Prime Video has been one of their more successful series. You know, now we have Reacher, things like that that are coming up, Fallout as well. But The Boys kind of really got the ball rolling for Prime Video, I'd say, to be quite honest. And it got a lot of people watching the streamer overall. So The Boys is going to go down as one of the better and more successful series overall. Obviously, people had some problems with a couple seasons before. I've seen a little bit of The Boys. I haven't seen every episode. I haven't seen every season. But the stuff that I did watch, I thought it was pretty high quality and very interesting. And The Boys is one of those adaptations where people actually say the live action adaptation is better than the source material. So that's interesting as well. If anybody didn't know, The Boys is based off a comic book. So that's also interesting. But yeah, this is going to be cool. I wonder when this is actually going to release. I think, you know, if they're filming right now, you'll probably see The Boys sometime 2026, depending on when they want to release. I don't think it's going to happen in the fall or winter of this year. Obviously, they're going to be in post for this show, but a lot of interesting things coming for The Boys in their final season. If I hear any more interesting news regarding The Boys, I'll definitely be letting everybody know. Please comment down below what you think about The Boys overall. Let me know what you think about all the episodes you've seen, maybe all of the seasons that you've seen leading up to the grand finale and the final season of this show.